The wake-up call Monday to Friday from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. Monday to Friday. Wednesday, we talk about love and relationship. And today in the studio, we are discussing compatibility, social class, and social status. Are they really relevant in a relationship that is eyeing marriage? If you have any experience about the topic that we are talking about, please feel free to send us a message on 0705966966, or you can still call us on that very number 0705966966 and share your story or share your perspective about this. Is height, financial status, tribe, background, upbringing relevant, even health-wise? Compatibility, can you go with someone that is a sickler and probably you love them and overlook them, or
and love overcomes it all?
And love overcomes it all. It's a no-go zone area. We have a specialist.
Yeah.
We have a technocrat.
An
expert.
A love doctor.
A love doctor. A love coach.
All the way from Love Hub.
Love Hub International.
Yeah.
Joan Kihembo.
Coach Joan Kihembo.
A mother, a wife, a businesswoman.
Something that we forgot to talk about. Issue of age. Yeah. Socially, people will tell you, Dana, you cannot marry someone younger than you. You're a woman. How will he lead you? Or you cannot marry someone whose age gap is huge. Or you can't actually marry someone of your same age because you guys are going to collide. You're going to be in competition. I want you to enlighten us on such social encounters that people, is it a myth? Is it something actually that affects marriage and relationships? Do you recommend for people to go and marry people whose age difference is huge? I mean, what's in there for us as we try to date?
When you're dating, it's us forgetting that we are literally going to put those dramatic things aside and be in a relationship. Maturity, humility, with all those, with respect that is going to be carried. Age will definitely be just a number for someone who is mature enough. You can meet a 26-year-old who is so mature because of how they were brought up. And you meet a 41.
Ngambata.
A 41 man, and you're like,
what is there?
And you're like, I didn't know I met a toddler.
What a shock.
Thank you.
What a shame.
And so if you're going with age, it's definitely going to happen for you. It's going to be hard for you.
Why should you be older than your rib?
It doesn't.
Masanyu.
That is nice. Now, when you go deep, I love going deep into someone's thought.
Yes.
Why is it that you think age is just a number? You find them saying, I consider maturity, I consider someone is kind, I consider someone is patient, and they go beyond that. So if they found someone who is patient, who is kind, who is so mature, they're just going to run.
They won't mind
that.
about
They don't
the
mind
age.
about the age. Then you find someone who they have said, a man who is older than you, like 5 years, it is half a generation, or there are those who are saying 10 years, a generation. He has no drama. He has seen it all. And so you find someone saying, I want someone who has seen it all. Not tugenda kubeera mu dramatic things. So they are definitely going to go with a higher age. That is what they consider. Both of us have something we consider that when we are dating. So for me, I go deep and ask you, why is it that you want to marry someone who is older than you? And then you understand that this is their mind. Something that I have known for 30 years. It's hard for you to change me for just 1 year. You get what I mean? I've known it for 30. I've grown being told someone of your age, you're going to be fighting with our culture, Bachiga. They would say, like eating sweet potatoes in the morning. Like, in the morning you'll be fighting because you're the same age. You'll be fighting to eat them together in the morning. So you need someone who is just going to say, you are younger, take it on. Let me go. Like, someone who is going to do it that way. You
Who
get what
can
I mean?
live, yeah.
Someone who is just going to say, oh, we are eating on the same plate. Let me leave this matoke for them. Because you're older. When you're older,
You're very
you
considerate.
know you're considerate. You've been considerate with your siblings. When you're eating, when they cry, you give it in. And so you need someone who is going to look at you and say, go on. You're being dramatic, you say, go and sleep. You come back and we start on our relationship.
Yeah, dating a mature man.
Yeah.
Mama na madam naleta drama no mugamba nalaba.
Go and rest.
Nalaba da.
Tujachogera kedda.
Gendo umule.
So there are some people who are like that.
Wogambira muno no gendo wumule.
Tujatandika.
They have a pressing issue, gendo wumule.
Gendo umule.
So there is also someone who even shared with me and said, I want a man. Like, because of my character, I have grown with a single mom who can literally be a man and a woman. I would take over you.
Okay.
If you're not a man who is going to say, no, we are not doing this at this time. So there are some, those who realize themselves. One thing I also teach is first understand who you are. That then you're going to know the person you're going to go for. You say, this one, the way I know myself, I am going to step on him 3-4 times, and then he will cease to be my husband. That is where you find people are choosing about age. He's saying, I'll keep respecting you because you are tall or because you are old. Yeah, I will keep that respect because I know you're older than me.
Do you have a phone call? If you don't, maybe the speaker would be off.
Please help us with the speaker. Okay. If there are messages, please keep them coming through.
There are women that say that if you don't have money much more than I have, otakwa kuba onsingako. Either baba tonsinze ko buwanvu onsinge ku sente. Baba tonsinze ku sente nsinga ku chiwanvu. Like for me to submit to you, you ought to have to be better, that I look up to you, not just look up to you in height, but also in provision. You know, I can trust and be safe that you're going to provide, you're going to do all of these things. Like so many women say that. Someone's status as a man, because I think men need to hear this. Does it bring more advantage to them when their status is more, when they've worked hard to be at a better status where, you know, someone can count on them, where they've taken time to work and know that now I can provide. Oh, it doesn't matter even if they don't have money. God created them as men. Now they can lead anytime. You know, leadership is in their bloodline. They can lead anytime. They wake up and get someone.
Men confuse leadership with the authority that they have in their hands. They think, I am a man, I have to lead. But there are some men who are not born to lead. Yes, there are some men who are not born to lead.
They are born to do what?
Not to be led.
I want to extend. When they are stoning you, they stone you alone.
Give us space.
Give us space. When leadership is earned, is not say I'm a man in the home.
Isn't it God given?
It's God given, but not every, like how we are all gifted differently, depending on how you lead. God chooses you to lead. How are you lead? How are you accepting to lead with the people that have given you? He has given you a family to lead it. What are the qualities of a leader? Do you know them? A leader is supposed to be an example. If you're telling me to clean there, have you cleaned that I can see you cleaning? Or you're telling me go and do this. Have you seen bosses in settings, organizations that you find they're always go and remove that, go and remove that. But the moment I'm a leader and I stand to remove it, you will run to remove it faster, because they are showing you by example that they can actually do it. So men who just carry I'm a man, you're not providing, I'm a man. When I reach home, I'm seated at home. The woman is bringing all the things. No, like when we are getting to reality, she's bringing everything home. And
she's providing for the home.
And you demand the position that you have to
You're
be
leading
respected.
from behind.
Yeah? To be respected, it's not going to happen. But there are some men who don't have money, and they are leaders in their homes.
Yeah.
How? They are going to make sure when this woman brings the money, the selfish part of them is going to die. And they say, we are getting married. We are married together. We are in this together. What is yours is ours. This is what happens. That when you're in a healthy marriage or relationship, you realize that you don't have to be at an equal space because we are not going to be blessed
We
the
have some
same.
feedback for you here. Hello, Spirit FM. Thank you, Diana and Masanyu, for hosting Coach. We are learning. I feel like for an African marriage to work, the members of the family should be able to respect the man in a home. This respect most of the time is attached to certain things. For example, it's hard to submit to a man who is not a leader. He's not even aware of where he's going. Of course, he can't lead you there. Mama. A man should man his house, find solutions. So in an African home, men don't want to do chores, yet they want women to bring their money to contribute to bills. So you find a woman putting 50 on bills, but doing the 100% on chores, alongside the pregnancy and breastfeeding bit. So as a woman, it becomes hard to submit and respect such a man. That's why I encourage people to do 50-50, both on bills and chores, or 100 bills and chores. The reason why men should really work so hard in this era, where they want women to contribute to bills, but they should also be, but they are so big to wash dishes. Besides, life can't move on without money. We need money to get food, shelter, electricity. So yes, money is a big issue. You didn't tell us your name and where you are sending this dangerous message from. But thank you so much for that contribution. Thank you so much for that contribution. God bless you. God bless you big time. Yes. Please.
So,
yes.
So you were continuing issues about social standard and how the world views life, but also depending on the culture.
Yeah.
Because also the culture affects on how we see love, how we experience love.
Yes.
Yeah, because for example, here in Buganda, in the central, they will tell you, you cannot, you as a woman, you cannot marry omuntu nga kusinga ku myaka. No, nga muto kugwe.
As a woman.
Because then he will not lead you. And they will tell you, as a woman, you're not supposed to be independent, or go to work, or bichi, those things. So a man will expect you to generally stay at home. So let's get to understand, but feel free to join this conversation and give us a call, let us know, or ask the coach your questions about social status and standards. What fits what doesn't fit what you think, on 0705 966 966. Webichi byowulidde ku love eyo byogamba nti
Mzungu yakola
obudde budduse nnyo.
Obudde n'obuweddeyo. But there is something, let's borrow 3 minutes from the producer.
Jesus Christ.
We can talk about
My
probably
goodness.
in 1 minute and 1 minute as you give us your parting
Yeah,
shots
for
about
sure.
emotional intelligence. The people that meet people, nagamba mu meetings, guy mulungi, muwanvu oba wakitema oba mweru oba muddugavu tolodaka ndandisaamu ava mu family ennungi alabika ali kind. Naye bwe twogeddemu wano ku date. Emotional intelligence ndabye ng'entegeera ye n'eyange tezimakinga ng'oba gayi tategeera atarizoninga bulungi ng'alisira.
When we
While
mention
you sum up,
Yeah.
but also get to share your contacts and where we can find you.
Please.
Yes, sure. So when you
ategeera kitono.
No, when we mention about emotional intelligence,
Yes.
people think about someone's understanding
Yes.
about life,
Comprehension of issues.
Yes,
Yeah.
I always just say communication is the key, but comprehension is
The
padlock.
The lock.
where it has to be opened.
Yes.
So if someone is going to, like, we want someone who is going to click.
Yes.
I'm going to use this, and then how fast are you going to understand that this is actually a joke, or this is serious times? Because we are going to have all these matters put set. And so if you find like you're speaking to this person, how they understand about family, I say, I want to marry you.
Yeah.
And so this woman is wondering, she wanted in her mind to tell me, I am looking at setting this as for my family. What plans do you have for your family? And then you're saying, oh, let's marry and see where it goes. This woman says, their emotions, their intelligence about family is not going to work. Because for him, he understands, let's get there and see how it's going to happen. And someone who says, let's get there, they're never going to get there. So as a woman who understands emotional intelligence, or as a man who does understand, you will understand that this woman, we are just going to jump here and circles. We are looking for which road to take, and we are not going to get any. So those are the things that just happen. When you just say emotional intelligence, it's not that they are not smart. There's someone who is winning in in academics and everything, but they're not emotionally intelligent. Yeah, when it comes to things, the inner things that are unseen, what are they going to bring out? If I told you,
wow,
yeah.
Incredible.
Time
is running.
Time is chasing me like a cheetah.
So where do we find you in case we want to consult with you, in case we have issues, in case we need clarity?
They're stuck in
where do we
confusion.
find you?
You can actually have a phone number that you can call on 0787 087220, or you can get on my YouTube channel, the TikTok DM and Instagram. You can DM there and I find you right there.
Joan Kihembo.
Joan Kihembo.
Joan Kihembo.
Joan Kihembo. And then the podcast is the Love Hub.
But
then we are via the Joan Kihembo YouTube channel.
Yeah. Come again with your number, please.
0787 087220.
What are your services?
Amen.
Or I am actually, me being a coach, then I help people, facilitate them to find clarity in dating, healing, talking about marriage. There are some people who just want to have someone to talk to. Right here.
You're the person to talk to.
I'm the right person to talk to when it comes to relationships. What you're struggling with, is it the right? Do you have confusion that I want to clear my mind on something? You're definitely going to give me a call.
It's been a great pleasure having you. Senga Joani. Auntie Joani.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Humbled.
Hoping to have you back soon. God bless you for the good work that you do. Until tomorrow, Thursday, church and gospel music. Bye-bye.
Bye.